Hi all, sorry about all this, mate. I'm getting aggravated. So basically, I'm being asked right now for $50 billion a year through Congress to supply Ukraine funding, right? Okay. One. You're asking me as well for 1.5 billion euros from NATO, RT approved, right? You're asking me for 68 billion. You're asking me for 6% pay-in at the Fed. You're asking me for 25% international transfer rates through BIS, right? Has to go through IMF, Bank of International Settlements at the very top, end up in Goldman Sachs. So my son Mars, code for my son Mars, right? Goldman Sachs, by the way, my kid, right? You're asking me, Dad, I want to leverage 82% of my bank's value because my bank's worth 99 billion to take care of the Ukraine problem. And I need you to give me this money yearly, is what you're saying to me, right? Okay, right. So you're asking me when I'm in a market downturn, and my markets aren't even going to be corrected until April, right? I think my son is very foolish. Number one, do I love my kid? Obviously. Does anybody else love my kid? No. Do I love my son? With my entire heart. Do I love my daughter? Obviously. Love both my kids, right? Here's the thing though, right? Son, you're asking me for a lot of money. Lot of money, mate. So, you're going to have to wait for it, right? I'm not just going to give it out to you. You're going to have to be patient, young man. You're going to get it in April, because that's when my markets are going to uptick. You have to remember, son, listen. I have so many derivatives on file with Berkshire Hathaway, right? And 90% of the global economy actually passes through BIS. So you're asking for global collateral accounts funding access for a lower level bank for my kid, right? Right, okay. Well, I'm not just going to shut out derivatives, right, and just fuck myself in a downturn. You into me, mate? You're going to wait. Okay, son of mine? Am I telling you no? No, I'm not telling you no, kid. I'm not telling you no at all. What I'm saying, though, you're going to wait. It's going to be in April. Okay? I'm not going to do it until April. You're going to have to wait for my markets to go back up. You're asking me for a lot of money, mate. A lot of money, young man. Right? You're asking me for leveraging of the assets for Ukraine. Okay? Well, like Macron just said, peace can happen between Russia and Ukraine whenever they're ready to talk. Right? So, here's the thing. You're asking, please, France, please. Excuse me? Okay. You're not getting shit while you all are fucking trying to kill each other, are you? You want the money? Okay. Well, you need to sit down at the table and hammer your shit out. And then in April, I got you. Okay? You're going to wait. No handouts, no freebies, no let's blackmail Dad and blackmail the European rules. Excuse me? No. Peace can happen when you all sit down, right? It's time to sit down and have a conversation. You all have been thrown a damn cosmic fit for my attention across this planet. And then you perceive me as Jesus, mate. That's just a mask. You perceive me as this girl when I'm not. You perceive me as this kid when I'm not. You're looking at my kids, mate. Hi, have we met? I'm not a game. You're asking me for a lot of cash, mate. A lot of cash. A lot. And you're asking me for financing, son. A shit ton of financing that you're wanting to put in with your bank, mate. And you want to leverage 82% of your assets to take care of the Ukrainian issue. Well, like Macron just said, mate, when you all are ready to sit down, have a conversation like adults and negotiate peace, then we can talk about funding metrics, right? For each of you. But until then, you're going to wait. And I'm not going to do it until April as far as all of the money. You might get little here, little there, little here. Don't spend it, dumbass, because if you spend it on something stupid, I'm not fucking replacing it. Okay? You're welcome, by the way.